Mark Steyn in for Rush as the next phase of the presidential election begins. It has been heralded by moves from various Republicans, some of whom you may even have heard of, to what's the word for this? I'm not sure they've had this before. Is it disendorse, de-endorse, unendorse? Unendorse. Thank you, Mr. Snodley. I don't want to get this right. They've unendorsed Trump. Mark Kirk. It's like when, they were warming up to Trump. They were like Caitlyn Jenner in the 80s when she began her transition, and then she met what's the name, Kris Kardashian or whatever she's called. She met Kris Kardashian, and then she decided she liked Kris Kardashian, so she began detransitioning. And that's the way Mark Kirk and Lindsey Graham were. They decided they were ready to transition toward Trump, and they began their transition, and then they decided they were going to start detransitioning. So they've now unendorsed Trump, and they might endorse him again in 48 hours' time. Who knows? I know, like you, I'm waiting to know who Mark Kirk. Who is he again? Mrs.? He's the he's senator for Illinois. You sure? You're right? You sure about that? I don't know. Anyway, this guy, senator from Illinois, it's big news. He endorsed Trump. He de-endorsed Trump. And next week he'll be thinking of de-endorsing Trump. You stick your endorsement in, you stick your endorsement out, in, out, in, out. You shake it all about. You do the Trumpy rumpy, and you turn around. That's what it's all about. And that's on the Republican side.